I'm tired of freaking people harassing me because I don't know why. Apparently, I'm attractive now, which is news to me because if you had told me 15 years ago that I was attractive, I would have told you you're fucking nuts because everyone tells me I'm ugly. But now women are thinking and saying I'm attractive, saying I'm hot and shit. And the weirdest thing is I don't give a shit anymore, you know. They're sitting there smiling at me, playing with their hair and stuff. It's like, woman, if I wanted to come over and say hi to you, I probably would have done it. But I have no reason to say hi to you. I don't care if you're the hottest woman on earth. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. If I wanted to, I'd go talk to you. Okay. I have enough problems in my life to deal with. You ain't one of them. What spawned this freaking topic is the fact that, women tend to. You remember the Me Too thing that happened a few years ago? Basically, Me Too. Every man was getting like accused of, being a sexual deviant towards a woman, even if they didn't do anything wrong. Do you remember that? Because I sure as hell do. Think about this: the amount of times that women cry wolf, right? Women cry wolf. That time could have been spent on women actually, finding a decent husband, finding someone who is a good man to, date and be with, you know? All that time that they sat there accusing men of even just men who talk to them, right? Even just men who just wanted to talk to them because they thought they thought they were, you know, good enough. They thought that we were attractive. And what happens? What happens? You file a report or something, and then it's like okay, you're filing a false report and getting mad over something because Me Too, right? Me Too. I mean, even men, some idiot men have done the Me Too thing, and it's bullshit. It's all been. But the worst thing is, I was working in fast food not too long ago. I don't work in fast food anymore, by the way. But the point being, I worked in fast food, and while I was there was this one chick who started working in the grill, right, the grill area. And the weird thing is, she was new. As far as I knew, she didn't speak any English. Although, from what I understand, she knew some English. Because she was, you know, she kind of. It's the weirdest thing because she apparently every time I would move closer to her, because I have good peripheral vision, right? Look, I can see over there. I can see over there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can see over here too. Look at this shit. I can see a little bit out of the corner of my eye. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. Anyway, point being, guys, peripheral vision aside, she playing with her hair when I move close. When I move to one of the other things to check it on food because I was usually cooking food. And of course I had to make sure we were stocked up. She, I guess she was trying to ask me a question in Spanish, and the question was, "Do you speak Spanish?" It's like easy, really easy to figure out, and I just ignored her. To be honest, I think the only time I acknowledged her was she cut herself. Okay, here's a freaking band-aid. I had to go into the freaking first aid to get her a band-aid or to get a burn cream. Otherwise, I did not give a shit. To be honest with you. And the reason I don't give a shit is because number one, you're sitting here and you're probably one of these Me Too people too, right? Or at the very least, you intend to do me harm in some fucking way. And I think she got pretty pissed about what the fuck. I don't care. Oh, that was Cash App, by the way. That was a Cash App freaking notification through text. Anyway, so point being, she apparently got upset because I decided not to talk to her. After that day, I never saw her again. Never saw her again. She must have quit, or she went to the other store because I know they had one other store. But basically, she probably didn't. She probably left, right? Because she felt insulted because I did not acknowledge her existence really. And I remember someone saying in English, "Well, if he doesn't want to talk to me, it's on him," something like that. And it's like, hey, I thought you only speak Spanish. You're asking me in Spanish if I know how to speak Spanish, and I understood that you were asking me that. So I kind of implied that I know how to understand some Spanish and know how to piece like sentences together in Spanish. Um, to the guy who was training her or whatever, and she must have got pissed off because I was ignoring her on purpose. I'm sorry to say, but you don't get any of this, and you don't get any of my time either, unless you earn it. Okay, I'm tired of dating women who aren't worth my time. I'm just letting people know this. I'm tired of women who think they're hot shit, and they think they're worth my time. I'm sorry, gents. I'm sorry, gents. If you're worth my time, prove it. Do something incredibly amazing. Be an incredible person. Be the best person on fucking planet Earth. But I mean, you can't because you're deluded. You're deluded. Don't say women are deluded. Jesus Christ, here we go again. The problem is, I shouldn't even be talking about dating because it's like a hot topic issue. But a lot of people like dating videos for some reason. Many millions of single men are freaking watching dating videos, and it's kind of absurd because to be honest with you, I don't care now that I've been single for 8 years. Give me a fucking break. You're gonna complain about being single? Go complain to somebody else, okay? Idiots on Reddit and all over freaking Quora or whatever the fuck that site is called are sitting there asking questions about how they can get a girlfriend, why they can't get a girlfriend and stuff. And look, I used to do the same thing on Yahoo Answers, and let me tell you, it's bad when you're desperate, but when you're not desperate anymore and you just don't care or you just give up, I'm just sorry. It's just stop. It's fucking bullshit. Just the whole dating game. Fuck it. Okay, fuck it. Focus on you. Focus on you. That's all you gotta do. I mean, yeah, sure. Women are probably pissed that I'm explaining this to men, but come on, guys, come on. And women, you gotta understand. It's nothing against you. It's just everything against you. No, I'm kidding. There's nothing against you. You all are fine. You do you, right? You do you. But unfortunately, you do you. I do me. I mean, none of us. If we can't coexist, and we can't all get along, and you get pissed at me because I legitimately do not acknowledge your existence. I'm sorry. I fail to see. Look, either half of the time you don't even acknowledge my existence on Tinder. I mean, how many women have freaking stopped, not replied to me on Tinder, right? How many? Even for just a hookup or whatever. And then, of course, now that I'm doing the same, oh, it's blasphemy. Kendo needs to friggin' pay attention to the women on friggin' Tinder and POF and all these other dating sites. No, I don't. I choose. I dictate my victories and my failures and whatnot. You don't dictate anything. And if I choose to not say hi to you or talk to you, that's on you. That's not on me. But it is kind of on me too. Because it's my choice. My choice. And unfortunately, that's the way it is.